this 1 hour of nothing. Then we got 2 carp at once. I'm gonna restart the live stream because if somebody watches the live stream, I don't want people to, start with 1 hour of nothing. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully the action is good. Usually once you catch one carp, they here, and now it's a ball game. Let me show you what we're gonna cast first. Then we're gonna talk about the other stuff. First, I just want to show you what we're casting, so you know what's in the water. Then we can talk about we have some new equipment today, and we have some new tackle today, a bunch of stuff to talk about. But first, we're gonna just show what we're using. It's the same pack bait. I have video about it. Same pack bait I use every time. Fake corn. I buy from China, Temu, wherever you want. And I cut up gummy bears in little chunks, and I put one piece of fake corn and one piece of different flavor of gummy bear. And I chuck them in the middle of the cove. The wind is blowing this way today, so it's kind of direction is not very easy to get, and the boat the nose has to sit in the wind. If you're wondering why you not set up straight, because otherwise the boat will shake left, right, which gets me sick. But if it's into the wind, it shakes up, forward and back, but because that's the length of the boat, it shakes very little. Anyway, why am I not hearing? Do you guys have audio? Because that's the length of the boat. We do have audio. All right, let me set you up. Let's cast in the water, and I'll show you some other tackle. Let me just put some rods in the water first. Maybe over here. Trying to give you guys the best angle. Yeah, that's not bad. For now. Later we will improve. All right, chuck them in the water. Get the first one. Pack bait, size 2 hook. Yeah, that's the strawberry. That one will be my second rod from your right. That will be my second rod from the right. Okay. Man, very difficult because I have a rope behind me, the boat. If we don't catch a fish there's just no fish here. Now I have 2 boats steering me, but not approaching. For now, they're not approaching. Hopefully it stays that way. Now this here is a carp rod pod designed by Daiwa for boat fishing. You guys have all seen the bank fishing rod pods. Well, Daiwa designs them for bank fishing and for boat fishing, but I have never seen a video of one on YouTube. I'm sure people use them, I just haven't seen a video. Let's chuck this one too. Oof. My goodness me. If we don't catch it, and this one will be the fourth from your right, or the first from your left. Now listen to the drag of the new Twinpower again. I showed it in the first live stream, but it was 1 hour of nothing. Listen to this. What do you think about that kind of drag clicker? Are you amazed or what? Yeah. That's what we're going to be working with today. I want to rebait all of the rods though, so we know that we're fishing with fresh bait everywhere. This rod pod can actually handle 3 rods, but it gets kind of overcrowded. I never liked it with 3. Oh man, the boat is swimming right in front of me, folks. This will hurt the bite, man. After 1 hour, I finally find fish. I finally find fish, folks. This was on the green apple. Let's take the green apple off until the bite gets really hot. I don't know about green apple. I just don't. I don't know. A little suspicious. Let's put instead of green apple, orange. See, that's why the boat is like this. It's very windy right now. Very windy, folks. Hopefully that boat over there doesn't spook them. It's just the electric motor, but it's very shallow. I don't think it will spook them for more than like 10-20 minutes, but why wait 20 minutes? I just got 2 runs in a row. Don't tell me we're gonna get some rain now. Let me check the forecast. Don't tell me that now that everything is good, it just feels like rainy, cloudy, and this gusty wind that just feels like rain. I can almost smell the rain. It feels very rainy. Maybe that's why they were not biting today. Probably the barometric pressure is dropping. They don't like dropping barometric pressure. Let me tell you one secret. They don't like dropping. They like steady, middle, or high, but steady. What happened? Was that a bite? Sounded like a bite. I need to check the forecast, folks. It wasn't supposed to rain today. It wasn't supposed to rain today. But these people don't know if it's gonna rain or not. They don't know. Oh man, we need to turn the trolling motor to 5 to pull me forward, because the front anchor cannot hold. It cannot hold. Front anchor cannot hold, folks. Give me a second, let me check the forecast. Let me check the forecast. I don't want to get soaked. It says rain today at 11 p.m. Wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. We're going to be fishing in some difficult conditions today. But I've told you before, if you're carp fishing, don't let the weather scare you away. some of the best carp fishing weather is windy and unpleasant for the angler. Don't let the wind scare you. As long as it doesn't rain, I'm good. I don't mind the wind. All right, let's rebait the other one too, just to have 4 fresh baits. Listen to the, this is not the drag sound, this is just the knob on top of the spool, the cap. Can you hear this? Everything on this freaking Twinpower clicks amazingly. Everything. And you're turning like an ultralight reel. I feel like putting a swim bait and catching some crappie with this reel. That's how easy it turns. This is crazy. I really don't see the point of buying Stella over this. It's absolutely amazingly smooth and low resistance. Everything looks good here. We're gonna put fresh gummy bear. We're gonna put fresh gummy bear. Which color? Let's put strawberry. I want to catch a 20-pounder on live stream. Well, if I'm wishing, I want to catch a 30-pounder on live stream. But at least 20, that would be nice. That would be very, very, very nice. That would be very pleasant. That would be an enjoyable, rememberable experience. Yeah, let's experience this right now. Let's get some good distance here. Just because I make noise, there is trolling motor, I make some noise. I don't want them too close to me. Everything good, clean, spool open. This way, let's go. Man, the angle is not right at all. Oh man. I think I cast this on top of one of these 2 rods. This windshield is really in the way and the phone is in the way. But okay, I'm gonna wait it out. Because actually the way I cast is, there is fish there. The problem is it's on top of the other rod. But hopefully they swim in different directions. Let me guys show you these Twinpowers just for a second. Yeah. Look at these things. Look at these things. It's like a collector's item. It's just a joy. What? Everything is crossed. Man, this wind is not easy. Look at this. You don't need no carp reels. Don't buy those Fox. And this guy is now going with the gas engine through the middle of the cove. Go around, bro. Oh, come on, bro. You're gonna go right on top of me, folks. Let me not point the camera to him. That's kind of rude. He's gonna go right on top of my lines. He's gonna go right on top of my lines with the gas engine. That will set me back. And he's going up on plane. Bro, it's a no-wake zone, bro. It's a no-wake zone, bro. Idiot. Idiot. That's a no wake zone, bro. I should have kept the camera on him, grab his boat number, and I have evidence. Does this look like a no wake to you? Freaking. Does this look like a no wake now? Let me let some line off of this rod so it's not too tight. Okay, well, the clouds are this way. Man, there is clouds that way too. There's clouds all over the place. What do you guys see? Yeah. Let's see if we can get a fat one in the wind. Man, we're back to square one. I didn't need to stop the live stream. I caught 2 carp at once. And I thought, oh man, we're gonna start catching them one after the other. Let me restart the live stream. What stopped the live stream and got a bass boat drive on top of my rods. Well, we'll see. Good thing it's kind of windy. The wind kind of kills the noise. It masks the noise. The sky doesn't look good, but it's not like it's winter. If I get soaked, I get soaked, I guess. I'm not gonna get sick, I don't think. 71-degree water temp today. Ah, not water. Water temp is 65. Air temp. Hey Danny, how are you doing, buddy? Maybe today is just not a good day. Dropping pressure, I have told you. Dropping pressure is no good. Steadily rising is good. Steady is good. Very high is not good either. You want it about 30.0. Slowly rising to 30.05, 30.10. These are my memories of best carp fishing. At least the boat is pointed in the right direction. Let me turn you a little bit more this way. Good. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Wipe the lens a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least carp-wise, everything is fresh. There is fish in front of me, so we should catch something. Even if the weather looks kind of scary. The weather is not bad either. It's very pleasant. The air temp is good. I don't mind that much wind. It's just the clouds on top of me is a little bit scary. See clouds there, clouds on the other side. But they're saying it will rain at 10 o'clock. Well, okay. I'm gonna read the news here. I think this one might have a fish. And I can still see it before it bites. The second one from the right. I'm thinking it has a fish. I'm not gonna touch it. The good thing is now I don't need to pay attention because I will hear it. The Twinpowers have very loud clickers and the other rods are on the alarm. Yep. 4000 PG, the 4.4 gear ratio. That's the one I recommend for catfish and carp. It reels line so easy. Yep, I do use it. Picture quality is actually pretty good with the wind and everything else. Bite quality. Bite quality is a little soft. Picture quality good. Bite quality soft. Here we go. Whoa! Oh man, he grabbed the other line. Oh, come on, bro. Go somewhere else, bro. Oh man. What's going on here? We put this rod here for now, just for a few minutes. No, don't tell me I lost you. Gosh, dang it. That was a good fish, man. I knew these two were tangled. I knew they were tangled. When I cast it, I told you, there is fish there, but they're tangled. Man, I left it loose just for 1 second, folks. Did you guys hear that scream? That was kind of hot. Let's see if we can get them to scream again. I'm upset, don't tell me I'm upset, I know. I should have just... I don't want to get two lines all tangled up, then it's a big mess. I could have landed the fish if I didn't care about getting a big mess with the other line. And that sounded better than alarm. Did you guys hear that run? Better than alarm. Alrighty. This is what we're casting back. 1 orange and 1 fake corn. Son of a son. Son of a son, folks. And at least it didn't take too long. The boat left and he hit. Now that's the perfect angle. That's where I need you to be. Beautiful, beautiful, folks. We're gonna catch another. Listen, listen, listen. Everything on this reel clicks amazing. Everything. You folks who think that sound doesn't matter, I released that video today for the Vanford sound being unhappy. That's why I'm unhappy. Why does this one sound so nice? The other one so nasty. The other one is like, what kind of noise is that? Let's cast this one again, because we kind of ruined it. This caudia is still smooth though. I need to put bearings under the spool just to make the drag a little louder. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that it needs. To go a little louder when it goes clickety. See? Everything is still here. Should we put a fresh piece of... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a third piece. We're gonna have two different flavors here. Two different flavors on this one. Because it has size 2 hook, kind of larger hook. We're gonna have two different ones here. Yeah. Check it out. Fake corn, strawberry, and pineapple. Don't you want that on top of your pizza? Except for the fake corn. I don't think that would be tasty. Now fresh corn on top of the pizza. If it's sweet fresh corn, I can take a bite of that. Not my first choice of topping. Oh, again? When I'm casting like this, oh, what's different with the rod is softer or something? I'm casting too flat and it hits the water with too much speed, which I don't like. I don't want it to hit the water with a lot of speed. Okay. I guess I'll wait for this one a little bit. I don't think it touched this one. Oh, we just got an order for 3 items. Let's give Mr. Udorn Chantalangsi a shout out for making an iFish tackle purchase. Thank you, Mr. Udor. What kind of name is Udor? Let me guess. Udorn Chant. I'm guessing Central Asia. That's my guess. All right, let's give it another 5 or 10 seconds. I'm thinking when I get home, if this video is worth publishing, I will put in the description the timestamps of all the runs. The hooks, are the hooks on the number 8 BG thicker? Well, interesting question. Strictly speaking, yes, but that doesn't make them stronger. The size 12 hook is 0.48 millimeter. The size 10 hook is 0.50 and the size 8 is 0.52. So every next size is 2/100ths of a millimeter thicker. However, they are all equally strong because when the wire is longer and you connect with a fish, there is more force on the wire. So if you test the snapping power, all 3 hooks fail at approximately the same force. Even though size 8 hook is a little bit thicker, that is still a panfish hook. It's for crappie. If you catch bass, you have to, I'm sorry, but you have to play the bass. You cannot pluck it out of the water like with a bass rod. You will snap the hook. I mean, size 8 hook is a crappy hook. Now, I think you can catch a flathead on the size 8 hook with no problem. Just take 10-15 minutes to play it and you should be able to land it good, but I'm just telling you, when you fish, it's an ultralight rod jig. If you fish with ultralight rod and ultralight line, your line should snap before the hook, so it doesn't matter. But if you use that jig on a medium heavy, like bass fishing rod, with a 15-pound braid, yeah, you can snap some jigs real quick if you put it on a bass rod, on a spinning bass rod with some 15-pound braid. I know you can cast it, but just think about all of my products as ultralight fishing products. I need to make this point clear in one of my other videos that I know people are gonna watch. This one will get 500 views altogether. And a normal fishing video will get like 2,000 if there is no tackle in it. If there is tackle, it can get 5,000-6,000. But I want to make this point clear. You can't use these jigs. Now I will make a jig next year. Well, now I don't know because there are complications everywhere. But I want to make a Kitech jig for bass fishing with a different hook altogether, with different shape of the head. Like it's not going to be BG1. It's going to be a different model jig, completely different. It's going to have a lure keeper for the Kitech, a tiny finesse lure keeper. That one will have a stronger hook, but it will be a thicker hook. It will be thicker. But I want this jig, the BG1 jigs are for just crappie and bluegill. Actually, Randy, the trout magnet man, if you know him, if you don't, you should check him out. He uses size 8 hooks for bluegill. A lot of people use size 8 hooks for bluegill. So anyway, the BG1 jigs are very thin wire, just finesse ultralight fishing, pen fishing. You cannot use it with 10-pound braid and cinch top drag and just try to horse them out. not really. It can bend the hook. If it just bends it, I mean, if you have big trout and it bends the hook, but you didn't break the 3-pound line, I would say you're fine. Even for me, when I oh, that was a bite. Even for me, I bend hooks sometimes. If it's a long fight, and trout can pull very hard for a couple of minutes. I mean, of course, if you loosen the drag, I think we have a fish here. If you loosen the drag, that's better. But just because it bent doesn't mean, as long as you didn't break it, you did fine. It's my opinion, because I bend them too sometimes. Is he here? No? Oh, come on, man. That was a fish, folks. You can bend it back. Don't worry, bend it back. It's not compromised. Bend it back and fish it again. Don't overbend it though. Do not overbend it. Just bend it the way it was, and you're gonna be fine. It must be good trout though, because I catch trout. Oh, that was on the triple gummy bear. And well, let's cast it again. I don't ever catch a trout big enough to bend my jigs, unfortunately, here in Tennessee. Unfortunately. Also, I can tell you, go buy some Daiwa tungsten jigs. Especially the gold hook, but even the black. Buy some Daiwa gold hook. You'll see it bends easier than mine, with less force. You can just bend it with your fingers, but you can bend it back and fish. There is, of course, thicker hooks. Like I said, I will make a thicker hook, stronger hook next year for Kitech fishing, for bass fishing, perhaps for big trout fishing. But I love these super thin wire hooks. It's so good for pan fishing. It's just so thin. Goes in, you just do with the tip like zip. Already you have penetration. I love that. I can't sacrifice this just to be strong. I sacrifice everything to be sharp and beautiful. I sacrifice durability always. Same with my floats. Unfortunately, my floats are not very strong. You can snap them. They're very thin. They're made of carbon. But that's the only way to make them beautiful and small and finessey. Otherwise, what's the point of making my own tackle if I make it fat and bulky like everybody else? Beautiful cast. Beautiful cast. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Did you guys hear that? Tighten up a little bit the business here. You guys hear that? Man, so smooth. So smooth, this new Twinpower. Undervolt, so smooth. And so easy. So smooth and easy. This is amazing, folks. This is amazing. You guys hear the line whistling because it's so tight? Amazing. Listen to that drag. Did we land one fish yet? I think we lost a couple, but we didn't land one yet. We're gonna land this one. I'm gonna go easy. Make sure we don't pull a hook or something. Yeah, buddy. Man. Yep, what happened? What happened? Did I snag it? Did I snag it? Did I snag it with the other line? I don't know. Did I snag it with the other line? Let me try. Let me see. No, I didn't. That's on the triple. No, no, that's a different fish. That's a different fish. That's on the triple gummy bear. Well, not triple, 2 gummy bears and 1 fake corn. Okay, now we are in trouble. Now we're in trouble, folks. Now what to do? If one of them would go upstairs, why are they both going down? They never go down. Don't. Which way? Oh, come on, man. Gosh, dang it, folks. Why is it always like this? No, I'm gonna land this one because I don't wanna lose my brand new line. Okay, we have to start horsing. This is my brand new 0.35 millimeter sun line. A lot more expensive line. I think I have 2 fish. If this is just 1 fish, that would be extremely embarrassing. No, it doesn't synchronize. The pulling is not really synchronized. I mean, we have a mess here that is like, oh my God, kind of mess. That's the kind of mess we have. It's on top of this one, but under the other one. That's how it is. Good gosh. No, these lines are in different directions. These are different fish. Okay, this is my brand new line. I don't want to lose 50 feet of this line. They're still here. Look, it's still pulling. Come here, buddy. Oh my goodness. This little doodle pulled like this. This little thing. Come on, little doodle. Come on, buddy. Okay. Ovale. Opale. See, I just cast this one and it hit. I just cast it and it hit. Let's land the other one. He's all the way in the weeds now, but still here. The other one. Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Do you believe this? I don't know what to do now. This one will go in the weeds, but the other one can go in the trees. So weeds or trees? My goodness me, folks. My goodness me, the wind. See, the boat went away. The boat went away. The fish started biting. Every time. The wind doesn't bother them. Man, is it strong. The Twinpower is so much easier to reel with. Now if the last one hits, it would be a complete grand slam. The last one is just cast in a very bad spot. I didn't like it when I cast it, but I thought, you never know. Well, sometimes you know. Sometimes you know. Sometimes, not always. We're gonna have to wait here for a few seconds to get the net ready. I know. Get the net empty. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. The other one is stuck in the weeds and not moving anymore. He's just sitting shocked in the weeds. People don't know what fun carp fishing is. I mean, I wouldn't do it every day. But what's wrong with catching big fish one after the other? Man, these carp are small. What happened with all of the big carp in this lake? What happened with all of the big ones? Okay, well, this is two. Let's see if that one is still here. If that one is still here. Yeah, he's into the weeds. And that's my thinnest line, 0.30 millimeter. Can we pull a fish out of the weeds with 0.30 millimeter? He doesn't feel too solid stuck. It's kind of soft. I love this blank. They should have made it with the lighter guides. Yeah, we're gonna get all three of them. That's incredible. That's incredible, folks. Especially if you have kids or you wanna go fishing with your dad. If it's you, okay, go fishing the crappie, the bass, whatever. But if you're going with family, how are you gonna have fun for the family with bluegill and crappie? There's no way the kids can catch bluegill and crappie. You have to cast finesse, not scare them. It's difficult. It's difficult. I've tried it. It is difficult. But carp fishing, you don't bother them. The kids can be here. They can be playing, talking, eating. Man, the hook will go all the way through the mouth, and on the other side sometimes when I'm unhooking them, they kick, and when they kick the hook, they can drive the hook right through your flesh. It is extremely unpleasant kind of experience. There are good experiences and bad experiences. That one is very bad. Okay, I got you. That one is the biggest of the three. And he's still not something that I would send to Angler's Magazine. Good. At least we landed all three of them. Yeah, that one on the size 2 hook with the triple bait. How is that going to be for a thumbnail? Shout out to Johannes Rosario, who bought my ugly sticks. He said his brother and him have been watching my carp videos. They want to try some carp fishing now. So he bought my ugly sticks, which are just perfect for that. Let me guys show you. Hook here. How much meat? Man, if we were in Bulgaria and I take this to my mother, oh my goodness, She will be so proud of me. She will be like, it was worth it. All those 9 months of pain and kicking, it was worth it. She called the whole neighborhood, make a big kurban, which is like a weird kind of soup, and then bring everybody to come eat carp. Yeah. All right, let's cast again because I still want my, we have lots of pack bait left. I still want my 20 pounder. And don't be misled. Just because we caught a bunch of this doesn't matter that there is no 20 pounders here. I have caught 20 pounders here and I will catch them again. As God is my witness, I will catch them again. Throw these in the water. Let me take off my gloves before I touch them, because even though these are not even my gloves, these are the ugly gloves that I use only for carp fishing, but it's still so slimy. Number 1, Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Why so much water? I'm sliding it in the water. And Exhibit C. Yeah. All right. Let's cast again. We still have about an hour and a half of fishing time. Catch a 20 pounder live. Mayhem, man. Mayhem, folks. These carp are just a mayhem. Okay. Put my gloves back on. How you guys doing? You doing good? Who's watching? Who's not watching? Are you not watching? Why didn't you watch live? What excuse do you have? What can you say for yourself? Fake corn and gummy bears. That's where it is. In America they say that's where it's at. It is at. Don't say that's where it is. In America they say that's where it is at. You say this to my English teacher of Charwa. Oh my gosh. You will never hear the end of it. She will be like, where did you come from? She was very good at insulting people. Just for English grammar. She would insult you good. Don't believe me? Ask people of Charova. She would insult you real good. I'm gonna go on this one with 2 different flavors again. Fake corn is still here. I'm putting the strawberry, and I'm gonna risk it and put a piece of green apple. I'm gonna put a piece of green apple. What do you guys think about this? Is this a risk worth it? Green apple and carp. Very untraditional. Very untraditional, but it's still mostly sugar. What do you think about this lure, babe? Huh? Yellow, red, green. It's beautiful. If nothing else, it's beautiful. And you know what I think about beautiful. Beautiful is more important than reliable or even effective. It has to be beautiful, or I shall not have it. Five minutes. Just 5 minutes and that's gonna be a run. Just 5 minutes. Okay, next one. What did we have on this one? You guys don't care. You just don't care, do you? What? What, do you care? Who cares? Raise your left ear. If you can move like this. You guys don't care, you're just here for some kind of show. Nobody cares, folks, for anybody other than themselves. This one looks pretty good. I have high expectations because, let's be honest, fake corn and orange gummy bear, it's just hard to beat. How do you beat this? Orange and yellow, how? Scientists have been trying to figure something better for years. There's just nothing out there. You want to catch a fish, you put a piece of fake corn and a piece of orange gummy bear. That's it. You don't catch a fish on that. There's just no fish there. Oof. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes you just give me. Listen now. Even the clickety. Everything on these Twinpowers is made of butter and engine oil and silk. The whole reel. Somebody asked me in the first live stream, what's the difference between the Stragic and the Twinpower? Difference is the Stragic is made of tin can and a zinc bucket. It's made of a zinc bucket and some tin can over there. And it's full of sand and tractor lubricants. This accurately conveys my opinion of the Stragic FM. And the Twinpower is just made of silk, engine oil, butter, that kind of products. Just amazing. Why that is, I don't know. The gears have the same geometry, but they're not the same. And one reel is assembled in Japan, one is assembled in Malaysia. It shouldn't be like that because my iPhone is assembled in China. And I find the assembly quality pretty good. Still buggy from time to time. But as far as assembly quality, I haven't seen iPhone with the screen falling off. Let's lob this one out there. I stopped it, take it easy. I just cast it, folks. And that's how a bite alarm works on a boat. I just casted. Did I say it? Did I tell you 5 minutes? How long ago did I tell 5 minutes? Go replay the video and tell me how long ago I told you give me 5 minutes and this will be a fish. And now we have to land it in 3 minutes, because if we don't, one of the Twinpowers is gonna peel off. They here today, nasty weather, cloudy, windy, dark, depressing. But the bite is hot. You guys with kids, if you fish with company, with your wife, buddy, kids, if you fish with company, you need to pick up some carp fishing techniques. I think this will be the biggest fish of the live stream. I know that's not a bar too high, but I'm feeling some weight here. Not head shakes, I'm feeling some weight. I love feeling weight. Come here, let's see if we can work with the other rod. I don't think they're gonna tango. Even if they do, that one is overdue to the first one from the right. It's kind of overdue. Look at this now. Look at this madness. Always something. Oh, now you're pulling. You didn't pull until now. Now you're pulling. Why, brother? Why? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, bro? Now you're pulling. He's like, now, put everything now or never. Come on, are you gonna embarrass me now? Are you gonna embarrass me? Don't embarrass me, bro. We're on air. Come on, bro. Come on, that was a good fight. Come on, brother. Let me see you at least. He's going wild under the boat, folks. I know you can't see, but wild under the boat. Stay away from the transducer and the propeller on the engine. Stay away. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to tell you. I lost him, but he wasn't big. I mean, he fought like crazy, folks. It wasn't like even a 10-pounder. My goodness. At least I saw him. If I didn't see him, I could have told you he was like a 15-pounder. This fish was heavy, but here I kind of yanked too much and probably tore off his lip. So the score is, we lost 2. We landed 3 for sure, because they were at the same time in my boat. And we had one good run where I didn't set the hook. Like, so 6 runs is not bad. Landing only 3 out of 6, that's not the best. Let's put 3 flavors again on this one. And that one had green apple on the bottom. I remember that. It had green apple and it still hit. That's the size 2 hook. Yeah, carp fishing with company is just so much fun. By yourself it can be boring, because until they start biting, you got nobody to talk to. And you're not doing anything, you're just sitting and waiting. It's not like crappie fishing, you keep casting. Even when you're not catching, you're busy casting. Here you're just sitting on a chair. You're just sitting on a chair. Carp fishing is best with a buddy. Buddy, wife, kids, company. All right, let's chuck it back out there. Oh my goodness. My goodness me, 5 minutes. Start counting. Down from 300. That's just the same spot. There's such a sweet spot there. Yeah. Hey, let's cast the other rod to a better location. Every other rod hit twice. This one never did. I don't know what kind of lure we put. I don't remember. What kind of gummy bear? Probably out of gummy bear by now. Altogether, it's dissolved. Still smooth though. The Caudier is still smooth. Not as powerful. The drag doesn't sound nice. But this is the old Caudier, folks. 2017. That's the old Caudier. Still smooth today. Man, that's the orange. And it hasn't disappeared. Still here. Must be the location. You know what they say about real estate? Just so I can carp fishing. Location, location. I'm gonna put exactly the same flavor. Just a new piece. Just a new piece. Still orange. How dare you not eat orange? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should I cast it? No, I'm not gonna cast it because what if it goes upstream and gets tangled? I'm not gonna cast it. I'm gonna leave it here and we're gonna cast it after we take care of that fish. Yeah, yeah. Get some carp in your life. And one day try to eat one of them. You're not gonna die. It's not gonna be the end of the world. If you can take care of the bones, the meat is kind of delicious. The meat is very, oh man, that one is dangerously close to the trees over there. The meat is fishy and oily, but you know, I like crappie, but I also like tilapia sometimes. Tilapia, I know it's oily, all of that, but sometimes I feel like eating tilapia. Sometimes I feel like eating catfish. It's different kind of flavor. It's like ice cream. You don't want to eat chocolate every time. Yep, he did go up. That's why I didn't cast the other one. We gotta land this one because we lost a couple in a row. Did we? I don't know. Let's land this one. It still looks gloomy outside. It still looks gloomy. The weather is dark, clouds from every direction I look, but the wind calmed down. I'm reeling so easy, that's incredible. These Twinpowers are just freaking awesome. Okay, here we go again now. Here we go again with the freaking, there we go again, now we're starting. Now he sees something to run to. In the middle, he doesn't know which way to run. What, am I gonna lose it again? Come on, man. I wanna land one now. We lost your brother. I wanna land you. Gosh, dang it. These fish feel like, you know, I wanted to do some carp guiding, but they want you to have license, freaking captain's license, which is not only a lot of money, but it's also a lot of pain. I guess I can do it for free. Now you can do it for free. So here's the thing, they don't care about the safety of the people. I can get anybody here and put them on some fish. But if you take $1, now you have to give the government $900 for captain's license. Why $900? Why not just pass a test? Pass a test, and if you pass the test, even if it's a difficult test, that's a good carp. Pass a test, and there you go. Why you have to give them $900? Why? For a freaking license. Because you're gonna be making money, and they want some of your money. That is a good carp, actually. I take that back. If it was about the concern about the safety of people in the boat, what you don't care if somebody drowns, if we were just friends? If they drown, you don't care. But if I'm making money, now all of a sudden you care about their health and safety. Freaking bastards, man. Bastards. Bastards, I say. They are. I want somebody who has never carped fish. I want to take him carp fishing so he can experience this and tell me how it feels. Is he grossed out because you're catching carp? Are you kind of gross? Do you not enjoy the fight when you know it's carp? I'm really curious about the emotions. Maybe I will do a giveaway. One of my customers, if you buy a purchase at iFish Tackle, you guarantee for a lottery. You're going to participate in a lottery, and I'm going to pull one guy and he gets a free, it has to be free, carp fishing trip. But it has to be on camera. I want to ask him questions during the session here. I want to ask him questions. Are you grossed out? Do you enjoy the fight knowing that it's a carp? This kind of questions. I'm very curious. Maybe I'll do this with realistic fishing. I invited him actually. And I think he's interested. He wants to come. But it's like 1.5 hour drive for him. One way. It's kind of a good drive. Like 3 hours of driving and 4 hours of fishing. But Richard Jean came twice. So why not him? Richard Jean drove 2 hours to come here. Even he couldn't get a lot of views on those videos. If they don't watch his carp videos, people are just not interested in carp. Don't blame yourself. Even though he made these videos, it's like, I don't know why he made them like this. Like, half of the video was stuff he recorded later, after he didn't record it here. All of this stuff explaining, I didn't explain nothing. We were just catching fish after fish. Half of the video is not me. Let's see if we get a fish on this one now that we moved it to a more favorable location. Now that's a good carp. Let me ask you in the comment section, look at this carp. Does this fish gross you out? You think like, yeah, why are you holding it? Throw it in the water. Go bleach your hands. Why are you holding this thing? Do you even see what you're holding in your hands? Look at this beautiful fish. Does he really look gross? Now, I get grossed from buffalo like nobody's business. I don't want to touch these things. Buffalo is gross. If I tell you it's gross, but buffalo has like a 5mm slime on top of it. This one doesn't have slime. It still smells bad, but it doesn't have slime. I like carp, hate buffalo. I don't know if that's inconsistent with a particular philosophy, but I'm not trying to explain it or rationalize it. That's how I feel. You know Johnny and you know Richie. You know, you always felt you like Johnny, but you hate Richie. You never articulate it in your head. Why you like Johnny, but you hate Richie? But you can feel it. You don't need to understand it. You can feel it. Just hate buffalo, love carp. That's how I feel. And I think buffalo is native. Is buffalo native to United States? Might be. Oh wow, 0 fish running. Let me take the opportunity here, sit down for 5 minutes and read a few comments and reply to some of your questions. I'm gonna put some timestamps. All right, how many minutes before the next bite? Let's put some numbers in the comments. I'm saying 5 to 7, and something is gonna go that way. The only thing that could make me feel better right now is if I had a freaking sandwich, but I'm already too fat. If I get over 200 pounds, I can immediately feel it. Getting off the boat, jumping from the boat to the trailer, the whole body is like, get down to 185 pounds. Man, I go like this, hop off the trailer like nothing. Ray, how are you doing, buddy? I remember you from the recent comments. Yep, buffalo is native. There's something like, is anybody in the comment section handled literally with their hands both buffalo and carp? Watch the second rod from the right. Well, not just watch, you can listen to it. I feel the line is moving not in sync with the other lines. Yep. Second one is playing. If you play with hooks, you're gonna get stuck. Second line, second rod. Are you guys watching? If you're not watching, you're gonna get surprised. Maybe I'm gonna get surprised. Buffalo doesn't seem similar to carp. The body, I know to everybody carp is a carp, but if you have seen enough of them, buffalo seems like a sucker, and carp is not. My Twinpower is 4000 PG. PG comes with an ugly handle, but it comes with 4.4 gear ratio, which is absolutely amazing. Oh, I see Bad Gele. Bad Gele, you gotta get you some of these, man. the force with which I reel these fish. Let me guys show you some. Bite slowed down anyway. The force with which you're reeling like a 10-pound carp, it's not 25% less. Somehow it's like completely in half. These Caldias have 4.8 gear ratio too, but they have a big pit spool. If you guys remember, it's a 4,000 size Caldia, but it has these big spools. Daiwa used to put these spools in all of their reels. Even the Presso Limited had these big spools. Still a beautiful reel, looks amazing with Terramar. Yep, something is jumping and playing here. See, the light goes on so you guys know which one hit. Oh, it's slackety now. It pulled first, now it's slackety. Maybe we should set some hooks. But let me show you this first. Lookity here. Lookity here. It looks like jewelry. I think the Twinpower looks even better than the Stella. That's what I think. It looks freaking amazing. You know, I don't like chrome, but this looks good. It just looks good, folks. Looks really nice. Super slow oscillation. The Stratic doesn't have the super slow oscillation. Look at this line lay. Can you see line lay from here? Look at this line lay. Look at this line lay. The only thing is these knobs, but I already got me some knobs. You'll see real soon. I already got me replacement knobs. That's a good knob to put like on a Sahara or something. But on this beautiful finesse reel, you don't need that kind of knob. But the force with which you reel with a 10-pound carp. Did I even catch a 10-pound carp today? I don't think so. Anyway, whatever I did catch, it was like twice easier to turn the handle on this. Twice. Even though if you calculate the retrieve speed, these reels reel up like 100 centimeters per crank, and these reel up like 72. So it should be like 25% easier. I don't know, but it feels twice easier. Because I think the Twinpower has a treatment on the surface of the gears. They make them, I don't know, heat treated or something that makes them smoother, and they kind of slide easier when they touch with less resistance. And it just takes less force. Like when the teeth are grabbing like this and you're barely cranking, if the teeth are slippery, you can imagine how it would be easier to crank. Uh-oh. I'm seeing some rain droplets. It's not really. You guys want to see the sky? It don't look good, folks. It don't look good. Oh no. Don't ruin my beautiful day. Let me check, let me put you back on the windshield here. And it doesn't feel like big rain, but let me check the phone. And I'm not ready for rain. I am not ready for rain, folks. Gosh dang it. Everything is perfect. Let me check here. It didn't say. Folks, look at my. I want to show you my phone, but It doesn't say rain. I can swear this is rain, but the phone doesn't say rain. It says rain at 10 p.m. I'm gonna wait a little bit. It doesn't feel like rain either, even though I know it's a lot of clouds, but usually the rain comes after some stiff wind. And I'm not feeling that. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Do we have anything here that is under risk from getting wet? Not really. I think it's gonna stop. It's too early. It will rain tonight, and I'll go fishing tomorrow. But it's too early to rain, I think. Come on, one more. All the rods are cast on a perfect spot. Why are we not fighting a carp right now? Did you guys notice this? Carp fishing is so streaky. It's so streaky. We got 5 carp in a row, 5 bites in a row, maybe 6. First we waited 35-40 minutes. Then all of them went bonkers. And now all of them quiet again. Like, how is that possible? No, the rain stopped. We're here. We're here. Let me catch up on some questions. Everything is beautiful. Captain Henry, you absolutely need one Twinpower. I'm telling you. Twinpower, fantastic. It clicks amazing. The super slow oscillation, just everything is amazing. And when you put it on a rod, it's like you start enjoying already before you catch the fish. Just flipping the bail, adjusting the drag, casting, putting it down, reeling up some line, tightening the drag again. This kind of stuff, because it looks like jewelry, feels like jewelry, you would enjoy just handling it. And I don't think it's that expensive. Okay, it's expensive, but that's absolutely kind of like at par for carp fishing tackle, for good carp fishing tackle. There is more expensive reels, carp reels, that are much worse than this. Is the trolling motor working? Yeah, it is. The boat is a little bit swaying. A little bit. Now, this is a kind of sore point for me. I don't recommend websites for people to buy stuff anymore. And you wouldn't guess how many headaches can come out of this. You wouldn't guess. But it creates headaches because a lot of people hear it. You don't know how many emails I got. Because it only takes one person to give you a headache. You can tell, like 30 people can go and buy from that website and have a good time. And there's one guy who will get his rod with a broken tip. And he emails you, hey, I bought from them, but the rod came with a broken tip. What do I do now? Why are you asking me? Did you buy from me? When you buy jig heads from me, one guy showed me a picture of his jig heads. It was like a car ran over them. I don't know where this package has been, but somebody ran it over with a car. You could see like tire, Like all of the jig heads were crushed. Okay, I send you free replacements. But because I told him the website, what do I do now? Almost like, what do we do now? I don't know, talk to him. It's not my problem. But it is your problem because you recommended it. One guy, the first one from the right, one guy says, hey, UPS is asking me for $40 for import duty, customs duty. What do I do now? That, again, my problem. But most often, people receive reels that are not perfectly smooth, because when I praise a reel, I praise the reels that I got in perfect condition. Like the Exceller was horrible that somebody sent me. So I made a bad review about it. The Vanfort, I'm already talking negative stuff about the Vanfort. But when I get a reel, I praise it because it feels good. I'm happy with it. Smooth, quiet. So everybody now is expecting a perfect piece of tackle. But not all reels are perfect. At least half of the reels will come with a little bit of noise. There's nothing wrong with the noise. If it's not hitting on something, it's fine. It'll go away. Just keep fishing it. A little bit of noise is operation noise. But I say, my reel is scratching. My reel is noisy. I don't like it. What do we do now? Whatever happens, what do we do now? And they don't kind of explicitly blame me. They're not kind of rude or any kind of real, like, hold me responsible or something. But it's still a headache. What do I tell? I can't tell them it's not of my problem. That's not of my business, you know. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. You can't say that. So I try to look up return policy, give him some tip, and sometimes if I know the vendor, I can email the vendor. I'm not emailing the vendor because the vendors know me too. They all know me from Japan. They know who I am. And they can do me a favor. I don't want to waste my bullets for somebody else. What if I'm in trouble? What if my rod is broken? I want to use my leverage for my own self. I don't want to use it for somebody else. So I stopped telling people where to buy because there is problems. 20, 30 people will be grateful for helping them. One of them will have an issue and then it's your issue. Oh man, the rain is coming again, folks. What to do? Let me get a little bit of protection from the rain. I actually have a raincoat, but I don't want to go get the raincoat if it's not gonna rain. And I still don't think it's gonna rain. I still don't think it's gonna rain. Maybe I'll get soaked and I'm still not gonna think it's gonna rain. I'm gonna be walking like zhuak, zhuak, zhuak. I don't think it's gonna rain. How is that possible? If you told me I'm gonna cast all 4 rods perfectly right where I just caught fish and none of them is gonna hit for another 45 minutes. I don't know. Maybe there is some big catfish going there spooking everybody. But it has to be like a 50-pound catfish. How do you spook 10-pound carp? Or maybe some big snake? What kind of snake? I don't think carp cares for snake. I don't think snakes can go 10 feet deep either. Even water snakes, they don't really, they kind of swim in the shallow creeks and the banks. They don't really go 10, 15 feet deep to hunt. They're very vulnerable underwater, snakes are. They're very slow underwater. Did something scare them? Smurfy, no bait feeder, buddy. I had a lot of bait feeders and I sold every one of them. I don't have a single bait feeder left. I kept a couple for the longest time, but even them I sold to Bad Gele. Bait feeders have one big problem for me: extra weight. And if you want to service reels, open them, grease them, bait feeders are complicated. They are not easy to disassemble and reassemble. They have a lot of parts inside that are, I did mess up one. They have a lot of parts that very difficult. You have to, like, with little pincers to install. It's just difficult to touch. And then Daiwa and Shimano haven't made a bait feeder in 10 years. Maybe people don't buy them. Tell me one bait feeder. They haven't made a bait feeder in 10 years. All the bait feeders are super old. Shimano has this Thunus that has kind of decent gears. Daiwa doesn't have a... There we go. Daiwa doesn't have a reel with good gears. They still sell the old Infinity. Are you kidding me? Infinity? Yep. Let's just set the hook. There we go. It took a while. Took a while. It feels good again. It feels good, and then they come. And they're like little, in Bulgaria we call them tiketa. Tiketa. Tike. Under 5 pounds, it's a tike. Gele, I got another tike, man. What happened with this lake? Unrecognizable. I thought there is no carp under 10 pounds here. Now I'm catching only... Oh, you haven't seen this one. You thought the last one was small. You thought the last one was small, eh? Lovely. That's we're getting some of these bites. Some of these things. That's kind of little problem for gummy bears. They're too sweet, too much flavor. Catfish is more attracted to flavor than carp. Channel catfish. That's a good eater, but last week I already took home a nice, like a 5-pounder. They were all carp, carp, carp. Then they stopped. Now channel catfish. It's just not random. These fish come and go all at once. You can't have a quiet bite going all day, consistent. He hit the orange. I thought it's the strawberry that's kind of catfish lure. But he hit the orange. Should we keep the orange or change the flavor? Let's change the flavor to strawberry. I don't know. Strawberry. And maybe, no, this hook is too small. I would have put two, but this hook is kind of small. Not enough gap left with two pieces of gummy bear. Okay, let's put it back out there. I saw this fish before it pulled the alarm. The line started jumping, but it was not enough to pull a line from the spool. Amazing. Amazing. Just amazing. 0.30 millimeter. It could be a little bit thicker. I didn't buy 0.32. We go. Rain stopped, we're fishing. We can still get a 20-pounder. Just like that. From zero to hero. Leon Bartrop. I watched one carp angler from UK. Leon Bartrop. He's kind of a silly guy. I watch him for entertainment, not for knowledge. It was kind of entertaining. He kind of looked like a carp himself. I don't know, I found him entertaining. And now he moved his whole channel private. And that was a big strategic mistake. He moved all of his videos to a private website where he charges people to go watch his videos, membership and stuff. And on YouTube, he would just go to YouTube and show the intro of the video and say, to watch the whole video, go to my website and pay me money. I don't understand why he thought that was a smart move. I understand if you're greedy. I'm greedy. Who is not greedy? Everybody is greedy. Why did you think this will make you more money? I don't understand. Because he had 27,000 subscribers. He was getting lots of views. He was getting more views than the people who actually know what they're talking about. People who actually know how to catch carp couldn't get as many views as him. I think he was making good money from YouTube. Probably, I would say $1,000 a month. I mean, just extrapolating what I make, his channel was bigger than mine. He should make $1,000 a month. That's not nothing. But the line is jumping like a channel catfish. He moved his videos to his private website, and that completely murdered his YouTube channel. Now nothing but thumbs down, 0 views. Now you publish a video with 27,000 subscribers and you get 100 views and 100 thumbs down. And I honestly doubt that there is many people paying him money. I can't believe he's making $1,000 a month from his website. I don't believe that. So he's not making money from the website, and he destroyed his YouTube channel. And he has incredible video editing skills. See, strategic decisions are so much more important than tactical decisions. making what title to put on the video, how to edit it. You can do all of this amazing if you do one strategic stupid mistake. Everything is screwed. Strategic versus tactical. I know a lot of people did that out of greed, destroyed their YouTube channel. And they didn't understand that it's the YouTube channel that's driving their money stream, not the other way around. Using the YouTube channel to make you money for something else will kill you your YouTube channel. Yep, I saw it. I saw it. Look at this line, all the way here. I saw that this line is not moving the right way. The fish is here. The fish is here. I saw it. It didn't pull because it started coming this way. But he's here. Well, not anymore. Now I lost him. No, he came back. I can't make my mind. Give me 30 seconds and I'll make my mind. Feels like another little channel catfish. No. No. Little carp. I don't know what happened today. Why just little carp? What happened with all of the big carp? Why are we catching only small ones today? I don't know. Oh! Oh man, I lost him. I know, I felt that what I'm doing wasn't right because the fish was not ready to go in the net. If you have fought a carp, you know what I mean. Because I didn't fight him all around for like a couple of minutes before he comes. He basically came here by himself. And I tried to, because it was small, I tried to force him in the net. But the mouth is not thin, but it is soft. You will tear the mouth. You will tear the mouth. And I did. Okay, well, I think we need to rebait some lines. I think maybe these little channels are messing up with everything. Now I'm thinking we need to rebait some lines. Come on, one big daddy. Give me one big daddy. This lake has big daddies, folks. It has big daddies. I have a scale here. If I catch something big, we're gonna weigh it. I wanna do it on live stream. If we catch something nice, we're gonna weigh it. Like, what's wrong with a 25 pounder? Nothing. All right, let's put it back in the water. Don't move, I'll snag you. If you move, you're going straight into the water. Everybody, sit still for a second. Hachi! Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, let's put fresh bait here too. I don't know why. It's a good cast. Right where we caught fish before. So much time without a bite. How did nothing swim past it? Thinking there isn't that many carp here right now. There's just not that many carp. This one has a stick. Okay. Strawberry is still here. We put fresh strawberry now. We're gonna put fresh strawberry, but a smaller chunk. Let's go with a smaller chunk. Just for a little flavor. For a little bit of flavor. Not for a lot of flavor. I don't know, when they're not biting, whatever I have, I'm changing it. It's not about good or bad. When they're not biting, I'm not throwing back exactly what I pulled out. If they're not biting, there we go. Let me put, we're gonna cast this one later so we don't mess them up. Yeah. Oh man, this feels good, folks. Man, this feels good. Man, this feels good. Did I catch my big daddy finally? This feels good, folks. Man, I wish you could see the line going in the water. Steady cutting the water. You know what's lucky? I was thinking, which of the two rods should I rebait first? And I pulled that one on the left instead of this one. And it only needed 1 extra minute to hit. If I decided to rebait this one first and the Twinpower later, if I decided to do that way, I would not have caught this fish. I love steady. Come on, man. Let's crack 15 pounds. We haven't even cracked 15 pounds today. Come on, brother. Let's be a 15. It feels so good. That's another like tike. I'm not even in a hurry to bring him because I want him to get tired over there in open water. I don't want to fight him here under the boat. He's completely in open water. Go fight over there. He's not really pulling. He's very heavy, just swimming towards the main lake. I gotta start pulling now because now he can just make a right turn without gaining line. Without gaining line, he can still reach the trolling motor without gaining line because he's that far that way. Come here first, stay away from the trolling motor. There we go again. Freaking carp, man. Stop. Stop. I say stop to you. No. No, that's a bad carp. Don't go there. No. Well, just go under the anchor rope. Go under. That's right, go under. Yeah, go under. It's okay, go. I got you. Go under. I'm working with you. Go under. Well, this fish, folks, well, low battery. This fish made a full 360. Full 360. He's here now. Oh! I finally catch a big fish. On the size 2 hook. If you ask me on which rod you want to catch the big fish, you want to catch it on this one. The phone will die very soon. It says low battery. I don't know, I'll cast again until it dies. When it dies, it dies. This one was always with 3 different lures, 3 different colors. I'll cast it one more time. I think we have time for one more fish, but how you don't get that many big fish. I finally got it and I lost it. Man, this one I didn't pull that hard. I don't know what to think. Who to blame here, folks? I didn't pull hard. I felt it heavy and I was very patient. I was very patient. I honestly did not pull too hard. And that's a big hook. It should be deep into the freaking mouth. Man. Come on, man. Why? Why, God? Why? Why me? Why not Johnny? I think we have battery on the phone for one more carp. I think we have battery for one more carp. Amazing cast. When I released it, I felt it already before I saw where it's landing. I felt the release moment was perfect. Not too high, not too low. Direction was good. As soon as I released it, I knew it's flying where I want it to be. Let's cast the last one. It's fresh, ready to go. Stuck, the gummy bear got stuck to my windshield. I don't think carp will be petty like that and not gonna eat it. I still think they're gonna eat it just fine. Come on. One more big daddy. Let's go, big daddy. Big fatty. Oof, look at this. Yeah, I stopped it. Oh man, that was a heartbreaker because on one of my live streams, I ended the stream with a 20 pounder. It's still on the channel, go check. Go check the live stream, you can see it on the thumbnail. I ended the live stream with a 20 pounder. 19.75. I waited. Let me record outro because the battery will die. I got the red warning, low battery. I told it disregard. Good day fishing. Enough bites. Lost too many. Lost the big one. Didn't get enough big ones. Shimano Twinpower is a gift from the heavens. You should skip the Stragic and jump if you want a strong reel. Now for ultralight fishing, I still don't recommend it. Why buy Twinpower for ultralight fishing? Doesn't make sense. But for any kind of bass fishing, cat fishing, carp fishing, this. And I recommend precisely the model I have, PG. If you don't like the big round knob, it's starting to grow on me. At home I didn't like it, but with a fish I don't mind it. With a fish it's kind of easy to grab, you don't need to adjust it, it's round. With a fish I didn't mind it. I already bought beautiful knobs, I'll show you. But do you remember how that carp took off? Fuzz, that was amazing. I really recommend these Twinpowers. No need for no Stella. Why go Stella? It will not feel better. This already feels, I don't know if they put the Stella gears. It feels like the Stella gears to me. Now, from everything I know, Stella uses its own gears, not shared with anything. The geometry is shared. Do you guys hear that? We just cast it. We just cast it. How long ago we cast this one? Oh man, feels good. Feels good, folks. Come on. Come on, come here. Come here, big fat boy. Feels steady, folks. Oh man, feels good. Carp fishing. Gotta bring realistic fishing and ask him. He's not gonna fake it. No, this one doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same like the one. The one was stripping, it was heavy, and you know what? It was slower. And big fish is just that it doesn't run like this, come back like this. No, they're kind of slow and steady. This one is too fast. Oh man. Come on, man. Where's my glory? Moment for glory. He caught a 40-pounder live streaming. 40-pounder? Yeah, it was 40-pounder. He caught it, yeah, live, yeah. He put it on the scale, it was 40. Oh man, where's my glory, folks? No glory for me. Okay. You're not going on the other side doing a 360. I'm gonna yank you. Okay, they go for the trolling motor again. Up to here they go very slow. When they see the boat and the trolling motor, here we go again. No, we're not going there. We're not going there. Stay here. I don't care if I lose you. I'm not going 360 again. Yeah, they go crazy here. There we go. No glory, folks. No glory. Nice, beautiful carp. Just they're not gonna write about me. They're not gonna write songs about me. Man, this fish is fat. I don't know what they're eating. This fish is fat, folks. Let me show you a fat fish. You guys want to see a fat fish? I'll show you. I'll show you a fat fish. Look at the belly of this fish. You're gonna have to take my word on that. It was fat. Okay, let's cast it one more time. Maybe we have enough battery for just one more fish. Maybe we have enough battery for one more fish. Let's put, what did we put now? Strawberry? A small piece of strawberry it was. Put another small piece of strawberry. Man, this carp. I don't know what's going on today. All the big fish are gone. Only the small fish are here. The big fish are maybe it's close to the middle of November. Maybe the big fish are already in deep water. I don't know. Why they're not here? Why they're not here? So smooth. Buy one of these and come and leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. When you hit a good spot, these fish hit in like 2 minutes. Like the sound doesn't really scare them, almost like it attracts them. Because 1 hour it didn't hit, I took it out, rebaited it, recast it, boom, hit right away. I gotta figure, I really enjoy these live streams. I really enjoy them. I gotta figure how to make a crowd, maybe do some game, some kind of gambling, guess the weight of the next fish. I don't know, tell me what would make this interesting. It would be amazing if I could get a, because it's so easy, you don't need to edit. You're talking to people and fishing, it's amazing. But it's not worth it. Like if I do any other video, bluegill, bass, crappie, it's gonna get 2,000 views. The carp videos do not get views for me. I gotta make them interesting. And catching fish is not interesting enough. Catching fish doesn't matter. Let me tell you, if you have a YouTube channel, it's not about catching fish. You can catch all the giants you want. It has to be interesting to watch. How to make it interesting to watch? You guys tell me, what would make it interesting? I am not dancing. What else can we do? We have time for one more video. I'll be watching here on the phone when it goes dark. Sucha, any carp so far? Oh man, we landed 5. We landed 5 and we lost. I lost count how many we lost. We lost too many today. And one of them was good. I know the ones you lose are good, but that one just felt different than all the others. It was a good bite. I can't complain about the bite. The bite was good. Maybe they could have been bigger, but it could also be a blank. So don't be too greedy. Yep, we do have bow fishermen, unfortunately. But I was told that this lake is not bow fished because the carp is not very big and because they have bass tournaments, some of them at night. And that is really disturbing about the other fish. So I think this specific lake is not bow fished. But I was told that Center Hill is bow fished for carp very hard, and they're hitting 30-pound carp there. Maybe I should go fish for carp there, because they're killing 30-pounders. Really sad. So buffalo has big mouth and small mouth, just like carp have different versions. The one in Texas gets very big, but it still grows. That's the big mouth. These that are in Tennessee River here, they don't get big. They get to about 5 pounds and they get stuck. Maybe 7 if you're lucky. But they don't get to like 50 pounds like the Texas ones. I don't know, in Texas everything gets to 50 pounds. Catfish in those Texas lakes used to be huge, but they caught them all. Catfishing became way too popular. If you watch the video not live, if you watch this video recording, because the battery is gonna die soon, I need some ideas how to make the live streams more popular. I see some people on the live stream getting crowds. They don't need to edit videos. They can get 10,000 views on the live stream, make a bunch of money just from the live stream. You don't need to edit videos. A bunch of people. Amazing to have a live stream with 10,000 views. Oh. Easy money, and it's enjoyable communicating with people during fishing, talking to a big crowd. That marina over there is stacked full of crappie. I checked with live scope. I mean, it's just stacked. But they're under the pontoons. There we go. All right, fingers crossed for one big daddy. No, head shaky. Also, I turn him around too easy. I lift the rod and I feel I turn his head back. The big fish you don't turn around. You cannot turn them around. Bite, good. Quantity, good. Quality, no good. Quality could be so much better. Can you hear the Twinpower drag on the live stream? Like instead of alarm, can you still hear it? I want people to hear it because these rods are not high-vis colors, and I'm not getting ugly high-vis colors for people to see them. If they can hear them, that would be enough. But some of them cannot be heard either. Oh, come on. Let's pump a little bit. No trolling motor. Here we go again. I don't know, they smell something here and they make a run. No. You stay here now. Yeah. Okay, he's under the boat, but not towards the trolling motor. Always here. That's the thing, if I give this rod to my kids or my wife, guarantee they're gonna lose my rig. You have to protect the line from rubbing on the boat, propellers, a bunch of other stuff. Exactly the same carp, folks. Exactly the same. I don't know. We have time for one more. Come on. Yeah. Run, make a run. I'm ready. I have time for one more. Come on, run. Run. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? All of your 5 pounds. All 5 of your pounds. Maybe 7. He's fat again. These fish, fat, man. I want to cut one of them because this is useful information. Maybe I take home one. Check my skills. Do I know how to eat a carp? Maybe I'll take home one of them. This belly will explode, folks. The belly is like this. I know they're getting fat in the fall. They like to get fat because in the winter they don't eat very much. There's nothing to eat. They're kind of not very active in the winter. They go deep. They congregate like 1,000 of them in a big bowl. They congregate, and that's that. They don't eat. But what is he eating to be that fat? What is he eating? Mussels? They don't eat mussels. Then what can you eat? You can't just eat mud. Yeah. He's tripping. Yeah. Carp fishing. Get you some. He's tripping good. That's on the big hook again. Size 2 hook again. Okay, good fish. He's going south. Okay. Hey, my phone's... Yeah, I know. Bite good today, folks. Weather nasty. Bite good. Weather nasty, but bite good. We have to pump again. They go around and towards the trolling motor. And the trolling motor is working to keep the boat straight. It is pulling in one specific direction. Without it, you cannot keep the boat straight with 2 anchors. 2 anchors is not enough because you still have sway with 2 anchors. I need 2 anchors and a trolling motor. Now this, it feels good, better than this, but it's a little bit moving too much. Big carp they just steady, they don't move. Just like big catfish, they're not running around like that. They're too fat to run around. They're just too fat to run around. Let me see. Come on, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Let me see you. What are you? How big are you? Oh man. Gosh, dang it, folks. Exactly the same. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Schlop. How did the hook get you? Perfectly hooked. I'm hooking them perfectly. Folks. Let go, bro. Let go or you're gonna lose it. Told you let go. Don't blame me. I am not messing around. Let go my net. You're gonna lose that specific fin. Folks, I'm gonna end the video here. The battery is on 1%. I don't think we have 10 minutes for another carp because it's not just the bite. I have to cast, then we have to reel for a few minutes, then we have to net and show it to you. And I would much rather end the video with a proper outro than end like in the middle of a fight or something. Let me show you some fish and I'll let you go. Yeah, it's still here. Yeah? I told you these fish fat. You didn't believe me. These fish fat, I say. I mean fat, folks. Look at this carp. These fish fat. My goodness. Look at this. Good meat. Beautiful colors, healthy fish. I would eat this carp. No problem. If I had to, I would eat it without any hesitation, no concerns. Alright folks, thank you for watching another carp video, and I'm closing this one before the battery closes it for me. Peace.